feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow
Good evening, I'm Corey Faulkner.
And I am Ann Cole Walker.
And tonight we're doing a special community segment on the effects of bullying and cyberbullying.
Bullying is an act of repeated aggressive behavior in order to intentionally hurt another person, physically or mentally, which is usually characterized by an individual behaving in a certain way to gain power over another.
Bullying consists of three basic types: emotional, physical, and verbal. It can occur in any context in which human beings interact with each other, including but not limited to the church, workplace, or school.
We have security camera footage of bullying happening at a local school.
I don't know this guy. Oh, what's your problem?
He runs off.
Look who it is up here. Smart guy. What are you doing?
God, not again.
You studying? What is it? Give me that hat.
Oh, stop.
Drop the hat.
What do you got here?
Dude, that's my homework. Yeah, well, you can pick your homework up over there.
Are you serious?
You get that. What's all this? You like that? You'll get it one day.
Unfortunately, bullying like this is all too common. 1 out of 4 teens have been bullied. 1 out of 5 kids admit they have been the bully before. As many as 160,000 students stay home from school on any given day because they are in fear of being bullied.
More youth violence occurs on school grounds as opposed to on the way to school. 282,000 students are physically attacked in secondary schools each month, and 80% of the time, an argument with a bully will end up in a physical fight.
With technology having an even more prevalent role in the lives of today's children and teens, plain bullying is no longer the only problem. This abuse has branched out onto the internet and is known as cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is any bullying done through the use of technology to harm other people in a deliberate, repeated, and hostile manner.
This form of bullying can easily go undetected because of the lack of parental and authoritative supervision, and it is the most anonymous form of bullying. Cyberbullying includes, but is not limited to, abuse using email, instant messaging, text messaging, websites, and social networking sites.
43% of kids have been bullied while online. 1 in 4 have had it happen more than once. 97% of middle schoolers are bullied while online, and 47% of older youth, 18 to 24, are cyberbullied.
21% of kids have received mean or threatening email or other messages, and 58% have not told their parents or an adult about something mean or hurtful that happened to them online. And we have a great example of how bullying can turn into cyberbullying.
I just don't understand why this kid wants to pick on me. I mean, 2 days in a row. Let's see what he's doing. First he tries to trick me, and then him and a friend just try to steal my hat and knock my books out of the way. Gonna get them back. They want 30,000 kids on campus, and they wouldn't pick on little old Chase. We'll see about that.
While approximately 60% of middle school students say that they have been bullied, only 16% of staff believe that students have been bullied. 30% of students who say they have been bullied said they had at times brought weapons to school, and 20% of high school students say that they have seriously considered suicide in the last 12 months.
There have been 2 suicides in Chilton County alone in the past 18 months, which is very unfortunate. And I believe most of us remember hearing about Phoebe Prince from Massachusetts, who took her own life in 2010. Unfortunately, bullying and cyberbullying are a much larger problem than most people, especially parents, teachers, and administrators believe.
Mm-hmm.
children and teens have either committed serious violent crimes against their peers for bullying or against their elders for letting it happen and not protecting them, or taking their own lives because of lack of knowledge on how to stop the bullying or feeling they are unable to get help.
Bullying and cyberbullying need to stop. And while we know that there is no way to stop it all at once, we can all do our part to help reduce it just a little bit. And one of the only ways that we can do our part really is to say something. Stand up for your peers. If you think that someone is being bullied, or you yourself are being bullied, confide in someone. Ask for help. And there's a website called stompoutbullying.com that you can go learn some more statistics about bullying and cyberbullying, and try to learn ways to end this violent and emotional bullying streak.
Understands you. Do you ever want to run away?